Lo kunci pintu ya? Hah?
Nah,
Silakan.
nah,
Di sini. Pintu sini.
nah.
Pindah.
Ya.
Aku streaming.
Oh,
Masa?
nggak unta galak. Tujuh.
Halo. Halo, halo. Welcome. Halo, halo. Welcome. Don't forget to sign. Halo, halo. Ayo aja lah dulu kalau gitu. Paket.
Wah, kayak badan sama bola. Ada belajar. Lihat loh nomornya.
Ini soal.
Bagusnya wak. Kira.
Tambah ki. Pala batang.
Apa?
Mabar. Halo. Welcome. Welcome guys. Mabar kah? Yuk mabar yuk. Mabar. Berapa menit? Berapa menit? Mau berapa menit? 15? 10? 15 saja ya. Atau mabar ini, mabar satu tim. Mabar squad kita. Mabar squad atau mabar ini. Versus. Ayo Bang Aldo. Gas Bang Aldo. Oke, gas Bang Aldo. Yuk, mau mabar lagi habis ini yuk. Guys. Ada yang mau mabar lagi. Gantian, yuk. Dari tadi sore kita mabar, belum terkalahkan. Gol di atas 5 semua dari tadi. Ini terakhir. Ayo Bang Aldo. Nah, kenapa Bang? Kenapa keluar? Kenapa keluar, Bang?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
And the ball is out of play. Ronaldo picks it up from the goal kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Diaz, he has found a way through. And he can clear it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rummenigge. Oh, delightful ball. Pickford is there to clear. Picked up, brilliant! Rummenigge! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, there's the clearance. Back into the middle. Now it's Batistuta. Thomas. It's a good foot in there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. There to retrieve it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cucurella attempts a clearance. Kaka. Oh, he's found some space here. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta! There's the hit! Oh, nearly. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Here's Batistuta. Messi. Diaz. Kaká. Buffon can pick that up. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. He's playing through. He's had it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Goalkeeper's ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a go! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kita mode jangan ganggu. Mana mode jangan.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. Aramburu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Batistuta, and he's away. Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking here to chip it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is a great pick out. Great shot! He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh no, what has happened here? Great hit! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly won.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
And an exciting one too.
Barcelona
We're about to announce
sitting
today's
pretty here
hockey
at
numbers.
half-time,
Please
2-0
watch the
up.
screen if you have a ticket.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Ricky Pooch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And they win it back again. That is ended up in no man's land.
This is the time you need that pace. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well timed, excellent interception. Owen. Aramburu. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Batistuta! And again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aramburu gets over and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Out for a throw. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance, corner. Well, the first goal came from this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Fabian Ruiz. Van Dijk proves too strong. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It is a corner, good chance. Indonesia have their second corner now. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cucurella.
The
Barcelona
attendance for this match
have the
was
chance to go the other way.
898.
He's found a way through. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's a chance. No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And he's picked out the run. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. Kaká goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, great ball! Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been won straight back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he spark a counter here? Aramburu makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Fabian Ruiz. Ricky Puig. That's played into space. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rummenigge. Mateus. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mateus. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer after 77 minutes is...
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, here's a chance! So close to drawing level.
Fabian Ruiz was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Owen.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Messi. Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fabian Ruiz! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ricky Puig. Into the last 5 minutes.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Owen. Kaká. And he's been shifted off it. Mateus. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Two added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Owen. He can run onto that. He's played him through, and he's in on goal. And that's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. Mateus. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
An expectation.
Bentar bang, live streaming kita error. Mati tadi. Pakai acara error segala. Pedri. Kok nggak ada sound ya? Ada suaranya nggak ya? Ayo Bang Sela, ulang lagi Bang Sela. Ayo Bang Sela, ulang lagi Bang Sela.
Bentar Bang Wino, tadi Bang Sela belum jadi. Masih adakah Bang Sela ya? Kalau nggak ada sama Bang Wino aja. Dua delapan enam tiga lima delapan enam lima. Nggak ada ruang yang cocok. Loading dulu. Aku keluar Bang. Oh, oke, bentar Bang. Kita login lagi. Ya, bentar Bang. Kita login lagi. Dua 2902. Iya Bang. Ternyata suhu abang nih. Biasa Bang. Mau 6 menit kah Bang? Singkat. Terlalu singkat kan 6 menit? Nggak mau setting waktu dulu. Nggak pakai perpanjangan waktu, nggak pakai apa gitu. Oke, kita join. Oke, 6 menit, nggak apa-apa. Kita ikut. Mantap. Ayo, yang mau mabar habis ini. Kita mabar. Ini Bang Cela ini cuma 6 menit dibuat waktunya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Ayo Bang Manda.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He can run onto that. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look. It's one! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he welcomes it in. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. And he's lost his man here. There's the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? It's a loose ball. Shot a goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Doué gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. He's through here. Now there's a fine ball. Has a go! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi, and Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Drogba. And he welcomes it in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cleared without hesitation. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you very much for
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Dua-duanya lemah kali terjadi sana.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. And it's Dembele. And here's Batistuta. And he's in on goal. Right card is there to clear. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Now he's had a shot! Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And they win it back again. And that should get the job done. It's run loose here. And here's a chance. And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, that's a decent hit. And it's there. 3. He is flying. A vast presence. And there is no stopping him.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Can he finish? And the keeper threw out a limb.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Tries to get it clear, and he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And back to the keeper they go. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Luis Suarez! And Hullet! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Hullet knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Rodri makes the interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a smartly directed ball. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's well spotted. So what can they make of this? Barcelona, and it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge is on his... Can he finish? They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
Bang. Ada lagi kah?
Aja ke sini. Join aja ke sini, Bang. Kita main 10 menitan aja. Satu kali lagi, Bang. Habis ini aja, Bang. Two way. Ya Allah. Sound HP ku kecil, guys. Kok bisa jadi kecil gini? Error streaming. Halo, welcome semua buat yang baru bergabung. Yang mau mabar, gantian aja ya. Gantian aja kita. Udah ngecas AirPod gua. Habis baterai.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Moved on forwards, and he was quick to react. He is starved of space and time. And he's picked out the run, brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bastoni cuts it out. And it's lofted through here. Tries a shot! Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! Decent enough try.
Van Dijk certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Van Dijk.
Pull it. Mbappe. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's heaved it away. So we're still where we started right now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Sneijder. St Johnstone have got it back, and they'll have another go. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. They're urging him to shoot. Hits one! And he's gone looking for safety. Sneijder. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sneijder. Sneijder is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Pak Bang, pertahanannya klop kali.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. There's the hit! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and hit hard.
So the first moment of real significance. Listen, he's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable!
And you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been clubbed away. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Substitution for
So in
Barcelona.
they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Number 28. Number 23.
The second half then just getting going.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona
Number
are
12,
probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so
Can he finish?
Number 22.
Oh, he's managed to get himself
Bellingham.
offside. He's played him through. That's really well cleared. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Van Basten. Rummenigge. Messi goes in for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been... Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. St Johnstone appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this
And that
match
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value...
Great hit! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
St Johnston were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Number 11.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Platini. Van Basten. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Owen. That has been cut short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got rid. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Platini. Forlan. Threads one in. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Owen.
Pretty robust defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No luck with that dink over the top. Has a look and place it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear. Pull it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. Forlan. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, can he get onto this? Neatly clipped into space. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Van Basten. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
2
Rummenigge
added minutes has been indicated.
shifted upfield. And it's Van Basten. Platini looking here to chip it through. Oh, that was vital. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And now I'd just like to read out our
So Jim, how do you...
Bang Loksui GG. Yuk, ada lagi yang mencoba. Mantap Bang Loksui. GG kali ya bangnya. Ampun, ampun. Aku bang. Ayo. Sini. Bang Loksui, GG Bang Loksui, mantap. GG. Suhu, ampun suhu. Itu tadi pertahanannya kuat tadi. Pertahanan Bang Loksui tadi kuat sekali. Udah kebaca main saya sama Bang Loksui. Ready tabang? Ready. Ini abang siapa nih yang masuk nih? Yuk. Alah, siap keduluan. Oh, berarti bukan Bang Arika ya yang masuk ini. Join sama aku bang. Gimana maksudnya? Kita main tim, main mabar atau main apa?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's there to retrieve it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of...
Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Has another go!
Hampir saja.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bang Arika tadi apa nama ID-nya?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super Snyder! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be...
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As
6 to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played back. Barcelona finding their passes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Doué. Deftly done. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away.
Look, movement creates more options.
Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... He's got the shot away! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maradona. And he has been fouled there.
Wasit. Biarin aja lah sih.
Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Doué. Passing is crisp and sharp. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's cut it out. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Backward it goes, knocks it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cafu, Wirtz, Schneider. Now it's Torres. And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez. Platini. Interesting ball. And that's a good, real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. He can run onto that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some really good ball movement. Oh, can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cleared. Adams with the clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Torres. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. Shifted upfield. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kok ke belakang.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Ke belakang tadi, Cok.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Luis Suarez. Rodri. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Great hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. Wirtz. Wirtz. Great ball if he can get there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Maradona. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Salam, gagal, Cok.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. Platini engages and forces him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Luis Suarez is on his own. There's the hit! And it's it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that.
It's Maradona!
It's Maradona.
Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a climb!
Messi.
And that would have won it.
Messi should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Five minutes left on the clock.
Latini.
That was good alertness. Roberto Carlos, gently done. And no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find. He's in a good position here.
Ya.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Luis Suarez, Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Halo, hai Bang Randy, welcome semuanya. Ayo Bang Arika, masih ada lagi kah yang mau siapa cepat yang cepat aja. Terima kasih Bang apa tadi? Cantik mainnya. Iya Bang, terima kasih, thank you. Ada lagi kah yang mau mabar? Tak, kalau tak kita mau ngapus divisi aja. Boleh lagi? Boleh. Oh, ini udah ada yang masuk. Ini Bang Sela tadi ya. Ya, Bang Arika. Push aja, Bang. Ya sih, pengen nge-push juga. Tonton dulu. Oke. Mau lihat celahnya. Oke, Bang. Ini karena pay to win aja nih, Bang. Kalau squad gue lemah nggak juga, nggak bisa gue. Yuk kita coba mainin trio timnas dulu. Duanya sini. Jariku sampai ke masa Bang, enggak lah. Abang tadi udah GG loh. Babak pertama itu GG ya. Defense-nya juga kuat abang. Susah ditembusnya tadi. Berapa kali peluang.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Rummenigge. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's intervened well there. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, good take in a good area. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been cleared.
Ini Bang Sela ni dah mulai
Oh, good
gigit.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi.
Rodri, Pedri,
Well seen.
Rodri.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola cuts it out.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Rummenigge. Mateus! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the
Yeah, man.
replay on this.
Tremor jadinya Bang ya.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Messi. He won't be happy with that one.
Hati Abang gigi Bang.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played back in. Kivior is there, and he can get that clear. Back in once more.
Messi
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Nggak bisa. Messi heading.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kan heading.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And
Ini
it's
Bang
played
Sela
forward.
dah gigi nih. Depannya dah mulai kuat nih.
Messi.
Mulai
It's
baca
Batistuta.
pemain lawan nih.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Messi. Rodri.
Ya,
Oh, that's
offside.
beautifully weighted. I think that's
Kelamaan.
offside. Yes, it is.
Umpannya kelamaan, cok. See you guys, bantu-bantu like-nya. Buat yang masih bergabung.
Amrabat. Driving forward. Rummenigge. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to clip it forward.
Volley-nya susah sebenarnya. Passing-nya jelek ini.
Foot in.
Vertikal main passing.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Kivior. Looks to go up and over. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's sweet, almost. Rummenigge! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And it's Drogba. Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Corner ini
Oh,
bisa
the
nih,
pass was
corner ini peluang
sublime.
nih.
The finish was substandard.
corner.
What a disappointment.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's managed to get rid. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. And the break, it's 0-0. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21. Number 23.
So off we go once more.
Mateus. Number
Barcelona
28.
have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Number 12.
Oh, that's clever.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Platini.
Big
Number
chance!
25.
Offside that time.
Offside.
Number 7. Hullet.
Substitutions taking place.
Collar.
Collar.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! In he goes again! He can get that clear.
Bertubi-tubi.
And here's Van Basten.
Collar.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
Bentar bang ya.
Not this time.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Beraldo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kivior kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hullet. Pass is just off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's really well cleared. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
The attendance for
And
this
no,
match
that
was
is pretty much the end of that.
71,550.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot!
Mantap bang, hampir
That's
aja.
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Platini.
Offside kah?
Collar. Flagged offside.
Kenapa nggak dibawa aja tadi? Sepersekian detik.
Oh, that's a key interception. Stones. Messi. And here's Batistuta. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldo gets across to intercept that. Thuram powering forward here. He is through here. He's there and gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Pass somewhat off target. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, super ball! And the shot!
And the shot.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's played into... Hits it first time! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb!
Pandai.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's ambitious. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Collier. Now it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Works it forward. 1 minute to add according to the board, and that's gone loose. Van Basten. Collier. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Please turn towards the screen for a
So
special
all square,
presentation
we need a
featuring
winner,
our guest
and we will be back
performance
for extra time.
Oh, udah 5 menit. Nggak bisa manfaatin Kohler sih gua. Nggak ada pengumpannya.
Substitution.
Into extra time we go. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that could set him on his way. Vardiol. Stones. Amrabat. Platini. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's found some space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Drogba. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cleared away. And he's let fly. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koller looks to get on the end of this.
Selepas.
Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Drogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Platini. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked out the run. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Sayang kali. Tidak ada yang membahayakan lagi sebenarnya pendek.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Just a quick announcement. It is
Well,
now
we're still
time for our
where we
special
started,
lottery.
despite the
Please
best
grab
efforts
the
of
tickets
both
you were given
parties.
when you walk
A
into
game
the
that has
game.
been at times exciting, often
Ayo,
frustrating,
Marcela. Kita akan
unbearably tense.
pergi ke adu
And
penalti.
the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. That has been cut short. Platini. Oh, perfectly measured
Hanya
that.
kita tidak ketemu.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bisa dia tepis, Cok.
So, third corner of the game. And a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Van Dijk did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe, looking for options for movement. And the finish! There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Gullit. Drogba. And here's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit!
GG bang. Mantap
They've got to make
sekali.
this nice and quick. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
GG,
Try to
tak
keep
goblok
this
dia.
alive.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Drogba.
Tangan terakhir bang,
Mbappe,
sebelum kita adu penalti.
spread neatly. Thuram calmly anticipates. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Pressure and
With the
nerve.
order of a
After
blue
two
car parked
inconclusive
outside the
hours,
stadium
it
gate.
is
Kindly
penalties.
remove it, as it is about to be
And
towed
you
away.
can almost hear a pin drop. Van Basten is first to take the long walk.
Kelipet, catut. Nah,
And he's found the net.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Mana nih bang? Kiri kanan,
Drogba
kiri
is the
kanan,
next man
kiri
in the
lurus,
spotlight.
kiri kanan, lurus, kiri kanan.
Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to
Lurus,
double their
kiri, kanan,
advantage.
lurus, kiri kanan, lurus, kiri kanan, kiri.
Keeper's gone the wrong way. And he's put them two in front. So down
Tengah,
by
kanan,
two,
tengah, kanan,
another
tengah,
miss
kanan,
can be
tengah,
game,
kanan,
set and
tengah,
match.
kanan, tengah.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Barcelona with
Kiri.
this chance to pull two clear.
Ya,
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very
kiri,
good save.
kanan, kiri,
The third
kanan,
man in
kiri,
the queue.
kanan, kiri, kanan, kiri, kanan, kiri, kanan, kanan.
No! Denied remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Barcelona are putting
Kiri,
real
kanan,
pressure
kiri,
on here if
kanan,
they put
kiri,
this away.
kanan, kiri, kanan, tengah.
Belted right down the middle. Two to the good.
Kiri, kanan, kiri.
Paris Saint-Germain at the
Kanan,
point
kiri,
of no
kanan.
return.
Kiri, kanan, 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 kanan. Nah,
Saved it!
Kanan,
And that's won it! Barcelona have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
What a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
kipernya yang tinggi keduanya. Makasih Bang Sela, mantap. Kita cari yang lain lagi. Ada lagi yang mau main, nggak enak kita ganti-gantian. Kita ganti-gantian aja sama yang lain. Bang, oke masuk. Bang, cara ubah komentatornya Bang. Aku main juga. Di mana ya? Di setting, di ekstra itu ada apa ya, suara atau apa itu, gue lupa juga. Pokoknya di itu bisa ngubah komentatornya. Banyak kok pilihan komentatornya, ada Jepang, ada China, kalah penalti. Iya Abang Sela GG Bang, swear dah Bang Sela dah GG daripada yang pertama tadi. GG bet lah pokoknya. Kita buat ini baik sekali semuanya biar keduanya pada enak mainnya. Coba kasih tahu dong, gimana ngasih taunya ya? Soalnya lagi main. Nanti aja ya, habis main ini gua kasih tahu, Bang ini. Bang Sifatar. Habis ini kita kasih tahu. Janji. Tungguin aja. Habis ini kita kasih tahu tutornya. Habis match ini. Kalau Abang mau nunggu. Koler agak kurang sih. Gua nggak hobi meta sumpah. Oke bang si Fatar, adiknya Rafathar, kakaknya Cipung. Si Fatar.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Luis Suarez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Maradona. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego.
Rummenigge! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Luis Suarez. Decent hit! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a look and place it forward. Now that's well seen too. That's a sharp pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Batistuta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now who's going to be first to this? Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, just skips past his man. Now he's got the shot away! Split-second reaction.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Luis, straight hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ke atasnya, hijau ke atasnya. Ngaruh banget sama penampilan kiper gitu.
And that has put paid to that. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply.
Enggak main pun
He's looking wide. Fernando Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
offside baru. Udah jam 2 aja.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gently done. Oh, there's a probing ball, and the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He
Prank
read that really
Ricard,
well and
Ricard
stopped it.
dan prank, prank dan
30
Ricard.
minutes gone. Well
Ricard
seen,
dan prank.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
Ricard
stopped.
dan prank.
Oh, well played, well played. Now he's off and running. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider.
Gue udah capek ini kayaknya.
Can he get it through? Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they can counter here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Maradona. This might spell danger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. Well seen. Saw that come.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, shooting
He scored!
chance.
And this is getting better and better.
Hati dengan Torres.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Has been
It's
indicated.
beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Oh, he's had a shot!
Mantap,
He's
bang.
got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2.
Ya, baterai udah lemah.
Goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised.
And Torres!
Wow.
Thuram getting this one clear.
Sabarnya.
That's a half-decent try.
Fernando Torres has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Schneider moved on forwards. Rodri. Mateus. Adams calmly anticipates. Messi. Rummenigge. It's run loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been cleared. Maradona looking to add to his goal. And he's picked out the run. And he's surging through. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan
Offside
applying the
goal.
press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely aimed pass. Chance to finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And he's managed to get through it. Rummenigge! He scores! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That has been cut short. Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Conte. Some really good ball movement. And Batistuta! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
There's the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. And here's Platini. Turns and goes back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Torres. Torres! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. Schneider. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Messi. Barcelona could counter here. Batistuta. There's the hit! It's a goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Ragu banget. Game jelek dari Darni. Ya, mengapa game yang bagus, Bang?
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
This is a lost
Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Kindly make his way to the information
Your final
center.
thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face
Biarlah
says it all.
game
He
jelek.
knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
Biasanya yang ngatain sebenarnya pengen main. Iya. Pengen main dia. Ampun suhu. Oke bang. Pengen main. Kak Sundari. Udah malam Kak Sundari. Tadi ada bang ini ya. Coba kasih tahu dong komentator ya. Komentator ya di sini sih. Suara. Unduh data. Nah, ini aja sih, Bang. Bang ini siapa tadi? Si Patar, adiknya Rapatar. Bang, aku kangen sama apa yang rambutnya warna krem dan pakai baju putih sama main merit pelas. Iya, Bang ya. Sama main merit pelas. Ini Bang adiknya Rapatar. Si Patir. Kalau masih ada di sini, kalau enggak ya udah. Gua mau off juga nih, udah ngantuk Bang, udah jam 2. Besok lagi aja kita sambung-sambung lagi Bang ya, kalau kita masih diberi umur panjang, masih diberi kesehatan, mudah-mudahan kita selalu dilimpahkan rezeki oleh Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Ada rezeki kesehatan. Lanjut besok Bang, makasih matchnya. Itu di PES berapa Bang? Di PS berapa? Apanya? Ini PS1 Bang. Nintendo. Oke, bye bye semua. Assalamualaikum.